Hello guys, welcome to another episode on UKFG Plays. Today we're going to be doing another episode of not UK Truck Simulator. I always say UK Truck Simulator. It's not, it's Euro Truck Simulator. I do have UK Truck Simulator, but it's pretty shit to be fair. So yeah, we're doing another episode of this game, and the reason behind this is because I'm just trying to do a batch of recordings of different games. So there will be a time where loads of them will be released. So I'll be doing... At the moment, I'm recording Sims 3, Just Cause 2 mainly. That's a very exciting one. I'm very excited about doing that. Virtual Tennis 4. Those are the three ones that I'm recording at the moment. I might do a demo of MotoGP 13 because that's quite a good game, and I will do probably a demo of that, so just so you can see what that's like. Yeah, so let's get cracking. Well, basically today, what we're doing is... it's sort of like going to be a three-part episode. This is going to be the first part, and basically what it is, our current job is delivering cheese from Cambridge to Lyon, and I get a reward of 14,460. Yes, it's a very, very long journey. Let's show you where we're going. So basically, yeah, this is where we're going, all the way from Cambridge. We're going down on the M11, and then past on the M25 past London. Then we're going to Dover, getting the ferry to Calais, and then from Calais we'll go down the A15 in France, around Paris, and around Dijon as well, and end up in Lyon, where we will deliver to Trudeau, which is a French company. So that's quite a long way, and basically it's going to be a very long episode if I did it all in one, so I'm going to do a three-part episode. Yeah, one thing for this actual episode is that I'm actually using an Xbox controller. I have bought an Xbox controller for Windows, which is very good. Much easier to use, much easier than the keyboard, and I prefer it because I've got an Xbox as well, and it can be used for the Xbox. So now I have, for my Xbox, as I open my drawer, I now have 4 controllers, which is quite a lot. One of them is broken, but that still counts apparently. So let's get cracking. I think let's go on to the actual road, and let's start driving once this loads. So it is a very long journey. So that is why I'm splitting it up. Possibly we might go to Dover this episode. I don't know whether it's going to be whether it's going to be 1-part episode, or 2-part episode, or 3-part. I don't know. Let's start then. So let's start the engine and put the lights on. There we go, the high beam as well, and go into drive mode. So I showed you this in the past episode where we actually go into the drive mode on the sat nav. If we could just have it. Oh, I can't see anything. I can't see a thing. Well, we're going left, aren't we? I think we're alright. Yeah, I think we're alright. Sorry, I didn't want to talk too much there because I was concentrating. I didn't know which way to go, and obviously I didn't know if there was any cars coming. I don't want to have a crash just as we pull out of the actual place where we get our cargo. So we're going all the way around here. So all the way around the roundabout. It's very difficult to actually talk and play this game. I don't know if you've ever played this game at all. It's a very good game. If you like simulators, then it is a very good game, but if you don't like simulators, don't buy it. Actually, let's just pause this a second and just turn the sound down. There we go. I don't know if you could hear it, because I can certainly hear it. I've got a headset that actually it goes into my ear. All the sound from the actual speakers of the laptop goes into my ear, so I can hear it very loudly, but I don't know if you can. So that's why I just thought I'd turn it down, for both of our sakes. Right, so it is 3:30 on a Friday, so it's very realistic in terms of the amount of actual traffic on the road. And this is one thing, when we steer, it does sort of veer a bit more than I would like it to. The sensitivity, I've put the sensitivity all the way down to the bottom, and it's still very sensitive when you turn it. Look, I'm only just flicking it and it's going very, very fast and sharp, so I don't want to be doing this the whole time. We need to come off here. Make sure nothing's coming. And we'll turn off here, and we'll actually get on our way. Now, if you do enjoy these episodes, I would like some feedback, and it would be very nice to get. It would be very nice to get some feedback in the comments section. If you do like these episodes, or even if you don't like them, even if you would like me to do something else. We'll just cut off here. Yeah, even if you would like me to do something else. But as I say, I am recording a batch of different games for you, and I'll put those on YouTube, just like one by one. Every day I'll put a different episode on, not just UKFG Plus, but also UK Football Gaming, because I do want to. Obviously, the Newcastle series is absolutely fantastic, and I'm enjoying it so much. And next season, I don't know whether to do every single game. Oh dear, I don't know whether to do every single game live, or just to keep it as the same, or what. But I probably should have come off there. We haven't really got that much petrol. If we zoom in, so there we go. You can probably see now. As you can see, if you look next to the Drive D12 thing, on the right to that, on the right side, you'll see that it's quite low, the bar. So we don't have much petrol. So let's zoom back out. There we go. Right, so it's now 4:10. I'm not going to say anything about damage or anything, or crashes, because exactly. Basically, it is much easier to control with the Xbox controller, yeah? However, when it comes to steering, the Xbox controller decides that the sensitivity is going to be extremely difficult, and I would like it so that if you turned it, it would take quite a while before it actually turned. That would be very nice, because then I wouldn't be like all the time, look, I'm just literally flicking it and the actual truck is going everywhere. Yeah, that would be quite nice. Are we turning off? We are turning off very soon. We're turning off to Felixstowe, I think. So if we just look in the left rear view mirror, we can probably come over here. I don't know if you can hear me flicking the stick. I don't want to be too loud. There's so many things you've got to check when you're recording. If you are a YouTuber watching this, then you'll know there are so many things you've got to check, especially with these sort of games. I've got to check that the Xbox controller actually didn't plug in properly when I first started recording this, so I had to start it again. And obviously the headset as well. Like, there's 2 USB ports, luckily, so I can. Actually, there's 3 USB ports, so I can actually plug in more than one device. It's indicated to here. There we go. I like having the 2 square mirrors up. That's quite handy. Because you know there is a mirror, but if you look on the right side of the screen, you'll see that there is actually a mirror below the actual car. The actual car mirror is below the fake mirror that the game has imported for me. So some people actually use those and just have the left one up, or you know, just to be a bit more realistic, but it's quite nice to have them in a good position so you can see the actual two square mirrors that I can actually see very clearly. Hello? Hello? It's nice to be friendly with the people on the road. So we're just coming up to day now, I think. 10 to 5 in the morning. I'm actually having it on cruise control at the moment, the speed. It won't do the steering for me, obviously, because that would just be not playing the game, and you just sit back and I'd just be talking while not driving. That would be pointless. Yeah, it just helps me to maintain the same speed. Especially, I use this a lot when I go past speed cameras. I have to maintain the speed that I've got so that I don't go over the speed limit. I hope that's not going to flash me. Yeah, I didn't know what the speed limit was. I think it's 60 miles per hour here, just in Cambridge. And obviously, I'm using on the Xbox controller. There's the arrows, isn't there? The actual, you know, up, down, left, right, as well as the analog sticks. I'm using that to control the sat nav, so I can, yeah, do this and make sure that I can have different views of the sat nav. And this shows me what different delivery things there are. So like where we've got to be there, the expected time, where the destination is, what we're delivering, how much time remaining, and when the next rest stop is, which is quite useful. Put that back. I hope we weren't supposed to come off there. Scheiße! Why? Why does this happen? Just when I was showing you something. Right, guys, this is going to happen once in... This is going to happen once in every single episode. I will always miss one turning, and it'll be a very important one as well. Right. Actually, I think we're not too bad on this one. Okay. Right, come on, we can do this, we can do this. It's also actually getting into the turning that I'm worried about. Oh dear, what's that? What's that I've gone over? No, alright, we're fine. We're absolutely fine. Okay, cool. Let's make sure that we actually come off on this turning. This would not happen in real life. If you miss the turning, you're not turning round. You're, especially on a motorway, you're continuing going where you are. So let's see if we can... Right, we've got to go up there, yeah? Okay, we've got to go up there. Let's turn. Let's indicate just because it's fun. Don't you dare, that car. Hey look, we did it! Look at that! Okay, cool. Okay, no, that wasn't good because we did miss the turning, but I mean, like... no, that wasn't good. It was just good that we actually managed to turn around without crashing into anything, and especially go into the turning without crashing into other cars. That was quite good. Right, is there anything coming? No, there isn't. Let's pull into this lane. Oh dear. That's what happens when you're showing someone different things. Like if you go, oh look, there's the damage. If you press the up arrow, that's the damage. I set all these yesterday. I did all the controls for all different buttons that I thought would be useful. A is headlight, wipers. Y is headlights. We can probably take those off now. And that's high beam, which is square on PS3 and X on Xbox. And B is cruise control, which is also the shoot button in FIFA. That's map. The left arrow. Now we have to come off this using the mouse. And apparently there's two mouse cursors on the screen when you watch this on YouTube. Now there's not two mouse cursors on the screen when I'm playing. Let me just point that out. If there was, I would probably say something about it, and I'd notice it in the past episode, but no, there is not two mouse cursors for me, but for you there is, so just ignore it. I'm sure it's not too much of a bother, but if it is, then I'm very sorry and I apologise thoroughly, but I can't really do anything about that. It's just a stupid game, It's basically, there's no, on Football Manager there is a window option, so you can window the game and you can minimise it, and it's very easy to use. On Euro Truck Simulator, every time I have to go to the desktop to open Fraps or Camtasia or anything, I have to do Control Alt Delete Task Manager, and then then I'm out of the game, because there's no minimise button unless you quit the game. So yeah, that's very frustrating. We have to slow down here because a lot of cars want to come into this lane. Let's put into this lane just so that we're safe. Yeah, I think we need to get some petrol. Where's the next services? I think it's coming up here. Yeah, here we go. We put this way we can. There we go. Easy. Okay, and I'm trying to do this very coolly. Right, okay. Now let's go over here. And let's fill up the tank. There we go. Stop the engine. Enter. Okay, let's fill it up all the way to the top because we have got a very long journey ahead of us. It should take quite a while. So if you haven't played this game before, then I'll tell you that all the fuel is paid by your employer, which is very nice. So as you can see, the fuel tank is now full. It's come up, there you go, your fuel expenses are all covered by your employer. And which way are we going? Are we going through there? I don't think it matters. Yeah, I think we'll go through here. Which is the harder option because there's not much space here. I'm not the greatest driver on it's called Euro Truck Simulator. I'm not the greatest driver on Euro Truck Simulator. I do have some major issues in every single place I go. But you know, it's not a problem because I will get better at this game. We can't pull out yet because there is a car coming. Oh, just let me pull out. Cheers, thank you. Thank you. I like to say thank you to all the people. It's nice to be a bit more realistic and actually, you know, put your hand up and say thanks. Cheers for that. As you can see, I've got a very nice truck. Look, I've got a spare seat there for my future wife, who can come with me on my truck journeys. Well, yeah, probably not, but you know, there's always a spare seat there if I want to put anything on there, like my dildos, or no, sorry, not my dildos. That was just, I don't know why I said that. You know, any food that I've picked up on the way from the services, some sandwiches to keep me going for the journey. There we go. So, and I also put the select button as parking brake, which is quite good. I don't normally use the parking brake because every time I park, I just turn the engine off. Really, I would probably use it if I want to just pull over and look at the sunshine or something, but I haven't done that yet. There's no sun out. If there was some sun out, then we'd do it now. Okay, so Dover's coming up, and as you can see, we've got the ferry. So I think when we get to the ferry, I think we'll probably leave it there. When we get to the other side, into France, then I think we'll probably leave it there. Right, I think we're pulling over here. We certainly are. I guarantee you I'm going to crash at some point in this turn. Come on, we're doing very well so far. Let's turn the indicator off because that doesn't need to be on. I've also put LB and RB as the indicators, which is quite nice. I quite like that. You know, it's just above the accelerate and decelerate buttons. So, okay, Southampton and Dover. This is the weird bit. I've done this so many times. Like, Southampton is left and Dover is right, but for Dover, for the ferry, we still have to go left. Right. There we go. Nicely done. I think I'm very happy with how I handled that. A nice turning, indicate, and then I indicated off to say I was going left. That was very nice. Very happy with that. Yeah, Dover, and now it says Dover straight on again, which is strange. And then it says there Southampton straight on. Oh, very strange science. This is a real life road. roads, all the real life roads, which is very nice. I like the fact that they've actually bothered to get everything realistic in this game, so that you are driving on the real roads. I mean, it is a simulator, I know, but it's still, sometimes they don't have the real life roads. They just make up some random roads, which I'm sure they have done in parts of this game, like in Germany or somewhere, but at least they've got some, you know, they've actually, sorry, we're weaving a bit here, in and out of lanes. Yeah, at least they've bothered to actually get the real road. So we're going about 55 miles per hour on a 30 miles per hour zone. Let's keep it at 44, 43, you know, around there. I'm scratching my leg at the moment. I'm trying, it's very difficult to scratch legs and also play Euro Truck Simulator. Okay, here we go. Are we turning off here? Are we turning off here? No, yes, no, yes, no. We're not. According to the sat-nav. I think Dover, I think it means like Dover, the actual town. Is there a town in Dover? If you know there's a town in Dover, then please put that in the comments, because I don't know if there is a town in Dover. Let's see if there's anything coming, which there is. Just let me go. Oh, cheers, mate. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. That's very nicely done. Did you see that? That was class. And also, what really pisses me off is when you're playing on a laptop and you don't have an Xbox controller or a steering wheel, you can't look. You know, there I looked to see, oh yeah, there's someone coming. It's to check if there's anything coming on a turning. You can't do that on the laptop because you have to use the mouse to move the screen so you can see, which means you can't drive and move at the same time to look around, which is extremely frustrating. However, on the Xbox, you use the, you know, in shooter games like Call of Duty or Battlefield 3 or whatever, you use that to look around. You use the right analog stick. Yeah, you use that in Euro Truck Simulator too. So, yeah, that's very easy to use. Now we need to pull over here. That was a complete guess. Yeah, I just crashed. Now, basically, what would happen there is either I crash straight into the back of that truck, or I crash when I turn into another lane. Well, I didn't stop moving, did I? When I did what I did, so, you know, as long as I don't stop moving, I think I'll be alright. That's quite annoying. I've now moved into the 18,000 zone in my money. Don't want to have too many crashes, but we've done quite well so far. Haven't had too many big mistakes. That was very close. I just held my breath there. I thought I'm going to smash straight into that pole. Right, we need to turn off here. Not here. Not here. Here. Okay. Interesting. Okay, let's slow down. Make sure nothing's coming in the opposite lane. Turn. There we go. Channel tunnel. Off we go. I'm guessing... Okay, so which one do we have to go in? We can't go in this one because this has got a red stop sign. No, you can't go down here. This one, can we go in this one? No, we can't go in that one because it's got a barrier up. Can we go in this one? Yes, we can. We certainly can. Okay, this one it is then. Right, so now we just need to basically get on that thing. It's like it's a train. That's what the word. It's a train. That's what it is. And then we'll pull in here onto this tunnel sign thing. There we go. Right, let's view the travel destinations. Oh look, there's only one. £300. £300 to get from Dover to Calais. That's a lot of money just to cross the channel. So that's what we're doing at the moment. We're just crossing the channel, and then we should end up, here we are, in France. So I'll just get onto the road and then I'll pull over and I'll say, alright, that's the end of the episode. Right, nothing's coming good. Let's pull over here and over here, and we're on our way. We're on our way. We're into France now. This is very good. I like long journeys, actually. I wasn't really sure about if I'd like long journeys. I like quite short ones, you know, short distance, just delivering a few items. But you get a lot of money from this. So if you want to get a lot of money from a journey, then I suggest you would do a long journey trip. Because it does give you, I mean, 14,000. And that means I'm going to be on 32,000. Which is about a third of the way there to get in my own truck. And I would like my own truck because then I can actually roam around. Let's check if anything's coming. I think we go left here. Yeah, we do. Okay, remember. Oh, yeah, Sam, remember. Right side of the road. We're on the right side of the road here. And we have to pull over here as well. We have to turn. Okay, we got this. We got this. Yes, okay, cool. Let's get on the right side. I think this is all one way, so it shouldn't be a problem, but I always like to stay on the right just to be 100% sure, otherwise we're driving into oncoming traffic and that'll be a complete disaster. If we have a look here, it says we've got 1% damage, which is not too bad. And so we're expected between about 1 o'clock in the morning on Saturday and 7:37 in the morning on Saturday. Oh dear. That was very good. That was exactly right. For a moment there I thought we were going a bit too fast. Right, we're going left here. We're going left here. Anything coming? No? There is something coming now. We need to get over, get over, get over. There we go. That's fine. Let's actually get onto the main road as we... And then I'll pull over and say, right, okay. Let's turn here. There we go. And then we'll get onto the motorway. So first of all, let's pull over here and just say, there we go. Just make sure we get over so we don't block any traffic. Okay, so let's just have a look at the view just to see. But it's not too bad, I suppose. Oh, it's start raining now. Let's put the wipers on. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for watching this episode 2 of Euro Truck Simulator 2. So I'll see you for the next episode of this, which will be the end of the £14,000 journey, and possibly even before that, there'll be some episodes of Sims 3 or Virtua Tennis 4. Or Just Cause 2. Probably will be Just Cause 2 because I'm extremely happy that I can actually do that episode. However, it will not be recorded on my laptop, it will be from the camera, so it might not be greatest quality, but at least you'll be able to see what's going on, and it'll be a fantastic episode, I'm pretty sure. So thanks for watching this episode, guys. Don't know how long it's been, but I'll see you for part 2 of UKFG Plays Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thanks for watching.